Hey yo, what's going on, my people? It's your boy D coming back with another one. I'm gonna show you guys how I made $200 today, man, in one day, just by a few trades actually. And then I also took an L today, so I'm gonna be getting into that and showing you guys why and how I took that. So yeah, man, stay tune in, leave a like, leave a comment. Yeah, man, chop it up with your boy. But yeah, let's get into it. But first, this is the XYZ call, that the bull flag that I got in, and we're on an hour chart. And if y'all see right here, you can kind of picture it. You know what I was looking for it to do. It did a little something yesterday, but it didn't go as far as I, planned for it to. Cause I guess some news or something happened. Cause Spy has just been holding everything down today. So yeah, as you see, I was looking for this bull flag to break out. It kind of did yesterday, and then today it kind of opened lower. It rose up to the open. I should have took profits. I don't know why I didn't. I was just expecting it to go higher because it, kind of held, but it actually didn't. It closed right here, and it went lower, and I took profits right here because this is a candle that actually made the bull flag pattern. So I went ahead and took profits. But if it ever, I was looking for it to reclaim this level to, get back in. Because that's one thing you can do. That's what I like about options is if you take a loss, you can just cut your losses sooner and look for a better price to buy at. So that's what I was doing. And it never really reclaimed it. It just went lower. So I didn't take any more trades with this one. But yeah, man, if it reclaims this area tomorrow, it could do something because this could be a head and shoulders. If it doesn't go any lower than this, well, it could go lower and then still, bounce back. But yeah, this it could go boom, hit that, climb up, hit that, then boom, break out, and could come to here. I'm looking for it to come to about 57.30, maybe the opening of today, which it really still could come to 58.48, and break this, fill this gap. But yeah, that's that with that. That's the thing, man. You gonna take losses with this game. You got to understand that losses come with the game. You just got to learn to mitigate your losses so you can give yourself more chances. That's what I had to learn is not to lose my account on one trade and to give myself more chances, throughout the trading day because you have until 9:30, until 4 o'clock to, do whatever you do and make how much ever percentage you make. So give yourself chances and be able to, mitigate your losses so you give yourself more opportunity to be in the market because that's what a lot of people don't do is they don't give themselves more opportunity, long enough opportunity for them to be in the market to gain enough luck or luck to reach success. So give yourself opportunity, more chances, and that just comes with believing in yourself and believing in the plays and just risk management. All right, so we're looking at SPY on what I, took today on SPY. So what it is, it was actually, I thought it was gonna break out of this head and shoulders, as you see. But I took puts First play I took puts because I seen it was rising right here and really didn't, want to go any higher than that. And so it did its thing, kind of like a rising wedge a little bit. So it broke down. I knew it was coming to lows, so that's what I targeted. I went ahead and took profits here. And then as it was trading sideways, I, just sat on my hands, waited, watched the market, seeing what it was going to do. Because that's the thing that I'm working on, not being so early and just reacting to the market. Because that's what we have. That's what you got to do. You can't. You can predict the market, obviously, because that's what I've been doing. And it's not even a prediction; it's a commitment to just believing in myself and believing in my mind and knowing this thing is gonna work out. And even if it doesn't, I'm gonna follow my plan and follow my rules to take my losses at the certain percentage if I get stopped out. That's that. Nothing more to it. So yeah, I waited for it to rise. I seen it break the same level that it broke as it was I was taking profit at. So I was like, yeah, this thing could do something. And I seen the EMA come right behind it. So I was, I placed a call on SPY. And my target was actually here. And that was a good for about good 20 to 30%. I actually wanted to come here. And it did, but I got out for a majority of my contracts here because it held this level. I almost got out here, but it held this level. I've been patient, and that's the thing, you can back test to see, okay, it rose here. You can say, okay, it rose here at the beginning. So you can draw you a box and say, okay, since it rose here and it didn't go lower here, didn't get lower here, didn't go lower here, yeah, it's most likely to rise. And you can see the way the momentum is going, And it did for a little bit until it hit this 50 and it crossed the 50 a little bit and did its thing. Broke structure. And that's when I was out of most of my contracts. Right here. Cause I'm also working on, just taking profits when I say so, because you gotta listen to yourself, cause the moment you don't listen to yourself, you could really be a detriment, and you just want to make it a habit to start listening to yourself and going with your move, or going with your group's move, or whoever you're following, going with your move or their move and sticking to your first decision. You can change your mind when you see otherwise, when you see fit otherwise, but like, don't change your mind just because you thinking so fast and you really not letting things process. You feel me? So as you see, it broke structure. I knew it was going for puts. So I, took more puts here, especially when it crossed this line. I was like, yeah, it could target these lows, which it didn't. It did end of day, but I didn't wait for end of day. I went ahead and took my profits here because that's about good 20, 30%. And then when these, I guess XYZ is following lows. So when these got to lows, this is what I knew to sell XYZ because it wasn't going any higher after that. Because think about it, it rejected 3 times. 1, 2, 3. You feel me? And this is what I got in at the end of day. Let's go to the hour chart so we can get a clean look at it. This is the bull flag. And it broke out, and I'm looking. It's really at all-time highs, so I'm just expecting it to come back to highs. because I really don't know how far this thing will go, you know? So I really don't want to expect too much out of it. But yeah, man, it's a clean bull flag that you always take every time. I'm giving out a blueprint. I'm laying it down. You feel me? It's clean, man. So let's break this down. Let's go to the hour. 15. You're on the hour. This 15. Okay. You can see the levels right here. Good. As it broke down, you see it come down, test that EMA, rise up to find resistance, break down, and test this 21. And then rise up to test the resistance again, and then test the 21. And then test the 8. And test the 50. It rolled this 50. And now it's about to boot up to go back to highs. I see it going to like 1620 at least. And then it's probably going to hard reject. Because that's going to be a third touch of resistance. And then I'm going to just sit on my hands for real, because I think the market is definitely going to do like a 10% pullback maybe. So we definitely got to watch and be on the outlook for puts, because let's go ahead and chart this out right quick while I got y'all on here. It won't take too long. I actually already got it charted. Okay, let's just take this off. Take this off. And take that off. All right. As y'all can see, this is what we would call a rising wedge. And you see even after hours, it's breaking even lower. It's probably going to test this, it's probably going to test this 21. And then we got to wait to see what it does after that. But a 10% drop. Hold on. A 10% drop would be about it'd be about right here. It'd be about right there. And I'm thinking it's gonna like at least come down to right here. Or we gotta see if it even breaks this. Cause this is a key level. But yeah, man. Appreciate y'all for watching. Drop a like, drop a comment, and let me know if y'all like it, or if y'all, what kind of videos y'all want to see, or what stock y'all want me to look at, or do y'all want me to show y'all how to break down companies or different things, or just let me know. Yeah, let me know in the comments, man. It's your boy D. I'm gone. Go. Beep. We out of here, man. Have a good one.